Hey guys, so it's time for another one of my hair dyeing videos. This time I'm dyeing my hair a really bright lime green colour, like this, like in the Blythe doll. And I don't know, I haven't really seen very many people rock this colour, and I've been thinking about it for a while. I did enjoy the orange, but not as much as I thought I would. And I thought lime green's just so out there and fun and, you know, YOLO or whatever. You only live once, and I think it will look really cool and it'll go really well with my bright wardrobe, and it will give me a whole new range of things to explore in terms of makeup and clothes and everything else. And so yeah, I've been thinking over it quite a while. I don't know if you can really see my hair colour, but it's really blonde at the roots. It's wet at the moment. I've just shampooed it ready for dyeing, but it's really blonde at the roots and it's like a yellowy colour through the rest. And if I'll show you a couple of photos, it was really bright orange, and then it was like a bright yellow colour, so it was really hard for me to remove the colour. And I did a video on stripping out my hair colour. What I didn't do a video on is toning hair, so I'm going to do a separate video on all the different toners that I tried out and just review them all for you guys, whether you are toning your hair to go a different colour or whether you are toning your hair to go a really light shade of blonde. So that will be a separate video which I'm going to do later on, and just give you a review on all these different toners that I've used and my thoughts on them. So today I'm ready to dye my hair. I've stripped out as much colour as I can. It's not as light as I wanted it to be, but I'm not willing to bleach my hair any further. I would rather just do the colour and, you know, over the time the colour will get cleaner, rather than just bleach the absolute life of my hair, which I know I will regret. So to make the whole look nicer, I actually got sent a set of hair extensions from vpfashion.com, and that stands for Valentine's Promise. Now, I get bombarded by emails to review hair extensions, and I know that sounds really great, but I don't want to review something for you guys which I don't think is a good product. Now, the last extensions I got, the Downtown Doll extensions, were really good. I bought them out of my own money, and in honesty, and before I even accepted the offer for these ones, I had read really good reviews on them, and they offered like a lot more options compared to the Downtown Doll in terms of like length and colours and stuff and styles, and I wanted something a lot shorter this time, so I can have a more kind of natural look but really full. So I got sent 2 lots of hair extensions, 2 sets, which was really kind of them, because I told them that I like my hair to look really thick, and this is what they look like. They're all kind of knotted up in the little bag. Well, here's most of them. So they're 14 inches and they're in the lightest shade, which is white blonde. So they're a lot lighter than my Downtown Doll ones were. They're really silky, and I ordered them in the wavy style as well instead of the straight, because I thought, you know, my hair is curly like wavy and these will work better. So as well as dyeing my hair today, I'm also going to be dyeing these extensions, and if I have time, I bought these tinsel hair extensions and I'm going to be sewing a few of those into my hair extensions. So yes, before I do dye these, I would really recommend these extensions. When I received them, they felt amazing. I wanted something shorter, so I really like the range of options that they have on their site. They also do a whole range of ombre hair extensions, which is fantastic, so you don't have to do it yourself. Fingers crossed for me. I'm about to go and do it, and I'm really nervous. And I'll speak to you guys after this. Hey guys, so obviously I'm in my bathroom and I'm ready to start dyeing my hair. Now, first things first. That came out really funny. First things first, I need to get myself ready and my work area so that no dye gets anywhere. Now, I'm going to take this out of my bathroom, my really cute little floor mat, my unicorn floor mat, because I definitely don't want to get any hair dye on that. And I'm going to lay down an old towel on the floor where I'm going to be dyeing. I've got really old clothes on and an old shirt, so make sure you're wearing old clothes, which I tell you guys every time, but I don't know, I just thought I'd remind you. Now, I will firstly show you through what you need. And as for my colour, I'll show you what colours I'm using today. And the main colour I'm going to be using is Manic Panic Neon Electric Lizard colour. Now, I did a whole bunch of research on lime green hair dyes, and I found out that not really very many companies make lime green hair dye. Like, they make the emerald green, they make other tones of green, but for some reason they do not make lime green, and I don't know why, and it's really annoying. But I had this colour from when I did my dip dye kind of wig, which is just the standard formula, but I decided to buy the amplified formula for my hair because it should last 30% longer according to what they say on the website. Now, I have a feeling that the colour isn't going to grasp as well to my ends because they are a bit darker and they might not fully cover it. So what I've done is also got Spring Green and Green Envy, which is by Fudge, and this one's by Directions. So I can mix a bit of that into the dyes just to make it a bit darker through the ends. And as well as that, I might experiment with some of these. Apparently Turquoise and the Electric Banana by Manic Panic make a really nice lime green. We'll see. And also Crazy Colour Canary Yellow, which is more of a really bright yellow. I'm speaking really fast. I'm trying not to go on for too long. Okay, so I'm ready to dye, and I've got 3 slightly different variations of green here. I've got the straight Electric Lizard, which I'm going to be using on my roots. I've got this a little bit lighter version of Electric Lizard, which is mixed with Electric Banana, which I'll probably also be using on the lighter bits. And then I've got a slightly darker formula here, which is Spring Green, Green Envy with the Electric Lizard, which I'm going to be using on my ends. And I'm really hoping this works out, but yeah, basically I've sectioned up my hair to the first little bit, and I'm going to be dyeing it now. And I've put the Vaseline around my head. You probably noticed my forehead's a bit shiny. And it's time to dye! It's time to dye! Yeah. So I finished dyeing now, and I think I've got pretty much all of it done. So yeah, basically now I'm going to get some cling wrap on my head, and I'm going to be leaving this for ages. Like, I'm going to try and leave it for a few hours. I'm going to put it under some heat as well. The longer you leave these dyes on, the better they work, the longer they stay around for. So I will be dyeing my hair extensions next. Okay, so next, I mean, I've still got my hair dye on and I'm about to wash it out, but my extensions are all dyed now, and what I'm doing is I'm putting the tinsel into the extensions. Now, what it comes in is like a little string thing like this, and I just ordered it off eBay, and it is actually heat resistant up to a certain degree. It's really cool, and I thought it had a nice mermaidy effect. I ordered heaps of different colours, but I've decided just to put the holographic silver in for now. So, I mean, the way that they traditionally tell you to put it in is to loop it in and knot it, but I found it slid off the hair really easy. So what I've done is actually, if you can see, maybe you can't, I've just looped the thread over, the tinsel thread over, and I've sewn in the middle bit so that it can't go anywhere, and I've just gently sewn a little tiny stitch up the top there, and I've just doubled them over. So yeah, that's how I'm putting the tinsel in, and I'll put a link to where I bought their hair tinsel on the description box. And I'm gonna just do like a pile of all the separate little ones, and then I'm probably gonna curl them all, and then I'll wash out my dye. So here's my hair extensions, and they're kind of in a big pile right now, and they're a lot brighter in real life, but they're not showing up as bright on my camera, and I'm not sure yet whether I'm gonna let them air dry or what. As you can see, I've curled some of the ones which I put the tinsel in. I'm not going to put the tinsel in all of them because it's taking forever. But anyway, I thought I'd show you. They look amazing. Yay! So this is the final result. And it's not perfect. Like, through the mid-lengths and ends there is a little bit of brassiness, but I did expect that. I mean, it's the first dye, so over time, the more I dye it, obviously the colour's going to get better. Like the first time I went from pink to orange, there was a lot of pink tones in my hair. So I'm hoping that within a few dyes this will be gone. Fingers crossed. But when I have the hair extensions in, I'm sure it will make the whole colour better. But the roots are really, really good and a really nice, bright, clean colour. I don't think the camera's picking up exactly how bright it is, but so far I'm really digging it. This is probably the most extreme colour I've gone. I mean, pink, not orange. I mean, I guess they're not as crazy as lime green, but yeah, I'm really excited. The extensions turned out really great as well, and my hair feels really nice. So next video I shoot, I'll put the extensions in so you can see what it looks like, but this is the colour so far. And considering all the orange, like I said, all the orange I had in my hair, I think it turned out pretty good. Let me know what you guys think. And if you have any questions at all about hair colour like usual, just leave your comments down in the box below. And yeah, I'll speak to you in my next video. See you guys.